So now you understand the whole process here, right? Building a list, having chats with them. You're gonna probably need to reach out to some people, ask them that qualifying question. Hey, would you want to know more about the support group community that I am starting right now? If they say yes, you invite them to a call, and then you're gonna have calls scheduled, right? So what we're gonna need to do right now is that you're gonna need to enroll the first 1 to 3 members from your existing warm list, the list that you have built, right? So in the next 1 to 3 weeks, you're gonna want to already hold this first weekly group coaching call. And for you to do that, you need to enroll the first member, the second one, and the third one. So you start rolling the snowball and becoming consistent with enrolling more members into your group, right? So now, how are you gonna get the first 3 members enrolled? You're gonna need to reach out to your list, right? And you will reach out to all people from your list via DMs or emails, and you're gonna ask them a probing question from the DM script that I showed you before. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to know more about becoming part of our support group? They will say yes, right? And with those who are gonna say yes, you're gonna have calls. You want to have at least 5 to 15 calls in the next 1 to 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and 3 of them should enroll for your price point, 97 or 149 a month, right? The goal is that you enroll 3, right? And for that to happen, you're gonna need to chat with enough people and have enough calls with people. And now while you're going to be talking to people simultaneously, you will be already able to go through my module 3 and module 4, which are content creation, and module 4 becoming consistent with posting and talking to people, right? But I really want you right now maybe to finalize this module 2 idea, which is reach out to people, talk to people, have calls, and enroll a few, okay? And if you learn how to talk to people, then we can go into module 3, which is content creation, so we can start communicating this idea to even more people and attracting more people to put them on our list, right? Which I'm gonna teach you now in module 3. But another thing here for you to complete this module 2, here is another document that I have for you. In module 4, I'm going to be teaching you how to use this document. It's an execution activity document tracker where we can write down daily how many people we asked if they're interested and how many calls we had. So we can start tracking the numbers. I will visually want you to put down your numbers so I can overview your progress, for example, on our weekly group calls. With that said, really quick insight of how this tracker looks like and how it all works. Here is a yearly activity tracker of each month's numbers, but for example, if today is January, we're gonna move here to January, and if today is, for example, 20th of January, we're gonna go find the day of 20, right? And if you are going to reach out to 3 people today from that list and ask them if they're interested, you're gonna put here number 3, right? If you are going to schedule 1 call and have 1 call that day or the next day with person, you're gonna put the number 1 here. If that person is gonna sign up and you enrolled that 1 person for 97 a month, you're gonna put that number down here. Right? Why we are doing these numbers is later on you're gonna be also posting content, and I'm gonna get you to write down what kind of content you posted, right? You will do this to stack the numbers up, and I as a coach can go and look back for each of your days and see how many people you asked if they are interested. Okay, 2 today, 3, 5 here, good job. Right? Out of these 5, how many calls you had? 2. I had 1 call today, here 1, right? And one call here. And you enrolled 1 person here for how much? For 97. Oh, you know what? because you asked this many people if they're interested and you had this many calls, you already enrolled 2 members now. You can already have 2 people on a weekly group coaching call next week. Let's continue, right? And you're going to continue like that, right? So I just showed you right now what you're going to be doing then later. You're going to be putting numbers down. I need you to make a copy of this tracker and make a copy and put it into your Premium Life folder here so you can be tracking your activity. Okay, I just wanted to throw this in here because as part of this module 2, I will want you to be asking people if they're interested and having calls with them, and I want you to put the numbers already down right now so I can have a look at those and I can see how you are progressing, and I can see that you did not ask enough people if they are interested and you didn't have enough calls, and that's why you don't have the first 1 or 2 or 3 people enrolled. Right? But if I see that you are doing enough work, I can help you improve those steps and you will be able to enroll first, second, and third person into your membership program. Okay, so that's how it's all gonna work. You're gonna probably have questions about these few steps that I just shared with you in this module 2. Ask them down below under this video lesson, or ask them in our community, or bring those questions to our weekly group coaching call so I can sort you out and I can guide you and I can correctly help you to use this method of mine of how all of this works, right? Have a good one.